Handful of Mom, presented by Stillafrog. So, what do you think?
About?
What to do with, Mom, what would you like to do with our mother?
Oh, you mean the urn.
No, I mean the ashes in the urn.
Do we have to do anything with them?
I guess not. But isn't it expected that you do something with them? Be it placing them in her garden or, I don't know, scattering them over the ocean. Mom always loved the ocean.
And are we renting a plane to do this?
No, we could, I don't know, throw handfuls out at high tide or something.
Throw handfuls out at high tide? That seems, weird. And pending a curious kid with a phone, potentially something that could go viral in a not-so-good way.
Okay, I was just spitballing. What brilliant ideas do you have?
Let's just leave her. That urn costs like $300. It's pretty. It's decorative, right?
And who displays it? I don't want that thing on my mantle.
That thing is our deceased mother.
Are you going to prominently display it on, the credenza in your hallway?
I don't think Allison would want that there.
And why not? People come over and you can be all like, "Hi, let me take your coats. Oh, just throw your keys and stuff on that shelf there. Just be careful not to knock over my mother."
Fine. So then what do you propose? Other than you and I chucking pieces of Mom at the waves only to have her blow back into our faces.
It's not pieces of Mom. God, you're giving it like a Jeffrey Dahmer vibe. It's just her ashes.
I think the urn is the way to go. What if we take turns?
I don't want her, Judd. So how about you can have all my turns?
Well, I don't know where to put her.
Then why did you suggest it? What was wrong with a traditional casket and cemetery burial anyway?
She specified in her will that she wanted to be cremated.
So why the hell didn't she specify what to do with her remains?
You know, Mom. She probably wanted to put us through some final challenge. Run the gauntlet with Mom's ashes. Like our personal escape room. You have 60 minutes to figure out the perfect place for your mother's ashes. Otherwise, the escape room shall blow up and you will all perish within. Ready? Go! Do you want, a little baggie of Mom and then the rest we bury under her favorite tree or something?
Like mom weed? Oh my God.
What? What's so funny?
I just had a vision of us inadvertently rolling Mom up into a joint.
You're twisted, you know that?
To answer your question, I can do without the Mom dime bag.
You're being awfully blasé about this. It's our dead mother we're talking about.
Forgive my blaseness. Our childhood wasn't exactly all warm and fuzzy, if you recall.
Right, and I'm saying let's each take a Mom souvenir, a Mom-manure, if you will.
No, that's terrible.
And then we just scatter the rest. Somewhere, if you're not on board with the whole shared custody of the urn thing. Why are you so anti-Mom memento anyway?
It's not that I'm anti-Mom whatever. She wasn't really there for us, Judd. Even when we were kids, she was pretty much just about herself. I'm having a real hard time feeling anyway right now about all of this. This is the person who, if you remember, would tell us to walk 1.5 miles to the convenience store when we were in junior high, even if it was raining out, so that we could give the cashier a note that said, "Please sell these kids cigarettes. I'm out of Marlboros. And, oh, if you could, also a 6-pack of Bud Light." And she warned us within an inch of our lives that we'd better not come back empty-handed or else. This is the woman who...
Look, I get it. I know. She wasn't exactly soft and squishy.
She did some damage to us. Can we agree on that?
Okay, so at times she was Cruella de Vil's more dastardly twin sister, but, you shouldn't speak ill of the dead, okay?
What did she say to you?
What do you mean?
Right before she died, in the hospital, when you visited, what kind of things did she say to you?
Not a hell of a lot, seeing as she was out of it on morphine most of the time. One point, she said that I always reminded her of Grandma Ethel. So I said, "In what way, Ma?" And she's like, "You have the same kinked up hair and the same piss poor attitude." And I'm just like, "Well, that's good to know. Why? What'd she say to you?"
Nothing. I mean, nothing.
Come on. You know you want to talk about it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have brought it up.
Well, I was standing by her bed, and I told her that I wasn't happy, that my marriage was falling apart, and that Liam and I were getting a divorce.
You're getting a divorce?
Yeah, we are.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. And so I said to her, Mom, I don't know if I'm capable of loving someone. I don't think I was capable of loving Liam the way he deserved to be loved. And I think I have you to thank for that.
You really said that?
Yeah. And then I said, you never showed love. You never hugged us, not really. You never made us feel valued or even wanted. You were just a cold, distant woman, even to Dad. That's why he left, wasn't it? Because you were incapable of love. And now, well, I guess the apple didn't fall far from that tree, did it, Mom? My husband said I was dead inside, that I wasn't cut out for a marriage or a real relationship.
Wait, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
So then what did she say?
Nothing. Not a word. Actually, no. She said, "Did you know your Aunt Diana's real name is Hildebrand? She changed it when she was 14.
Wait, Aunt Diana's real name is Hildebrand?
I'm pretty sure that was the morphine talking.
And that's it?
Yep. Then she drifted off to sleep, or pretended to.
I'm sorry, Fiona. I really am. But you're not condemned to be Mom. And her opinion of your life shouldn't matter. Even if she had been lucid, she wouldn't have... I hope you weren't naive enough to think that she... Don't do this to yourself, okay?
I know, Judd. I just wanted her to say something. To simply acknowledge what I told her, to acknowledge what a shitty mother she was. That it's her fault we're so screwed up.
Hey, speak for yourself. Seriously, though, there are plenty of people who have had it way better than we did and led absolutely miserable lives, and those that had it far worse and managed to live a life of joy.
Maybe you have a point. Come on, let's go.
Where? Where are we going?
The ocean.
It's an hour away.
Mom loved the ocean, and I need to be done.
Are you okay?
Yes, let's just do this.
Okay, so how do you want to do it?
I don't know exactly.
This is your rather impromptu idea. Should we just, I don't know, open the lid and let the wind take her, kind of like a kite?
Yeah, no.
Well, then what?
Here, give me a handful of Mom.
Alrighty. Reach on in and grab a handful of Mom. One sentence I didn't think I would ever in my life hear myself say. What are you doing?
Be right back!
But you're afraid of the water. You can't swim, remember?
I release you, Mom. Be happy wherever you are. Because I will be happy. I will be happy. Help! Help me!
What's her name?
Fiona.
Fiona? Fiona, are you okay? Hey, Fiona, can you hear me?
What happened?
I'm the lifeguard. You went under pretty fast once that wave came up. No offense, but you don't exactly seem like the strongest swimmer.
She's not like any kind of swimmer. She's petrified of the water. Has been since she was a kid, when our dear old mother pushed her into the deep end of the public pool when she was like 7. Our genius mom said that's how they taught babies to swim. So logically, of course, this same technique would work on a 7-year-old, right?
Yeesh. Really?
That was Mom for you.
Is that an urn?
Ah, this. Yes. This is Mom for you. My sister was bidding a fond farewell to a handful of our mother. Mom just loved the ocean.
Well, if you can't swim, I highly suggest staying away from the water, especially at high tide.
I know. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you come down off your perch there and rescue me. I was just going to go in a little ways and...
It's okay. And coming down from my perch? It's kind of my job.
Still, I'm sorry.
Do you need me to call the paramedics?
Oh, no, I just swallowed a little too much water. That's all. I'll be fine. Thank you. Really, thank you.
Anytime. It was my pleasure. Sorry, one more thing. I have to fill out an incident report.
I swear to you, I'm fine. I really don't want to cause you any more trouble.
It's not any trouble, and it's sort of required anytime a lifeguard descends from their perch. I may have questions. If you wouldn't mind giving me your number, then if I need to reach you, to fill out the report, of course.
Oh, of course. Ready?
Yep.
It's 767-001-9354.
Perfect. I'm Christopher, by the way. I will be in touch. For the report.
I, look forward to it, Christopher.
Well, I'll be damned. Who would have thunk it? My sister comes out to the beach to release her mother's ashes. Sister nearly drowns. Lifeguard saves sister from death's watery grip. Lifeguard then asks for sister's number. And just like that, sister has a date.
Not yet.
Come on, how could this be any more serendipitous?
I guess so. Thanks, Mom. I mean that.